Hey YouTube. Well, today I want to bring you just a video on this truck because I know I featured it in a few update videos, but it's really been a couple years since you guys have actually seen the 2010 Toyota Tundra. And so it's almost 6 years, and so I wanted to grab a 6-year review on the truck. And the truck has about 115,000 miles on it. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys just our thoughts over 6 years. And this truck is not going anywhere anytime soon. So we'll go ahead and get started with the review, I guess, because I think we've had enough time to give a good review. The truck is in pretty dirty condition. I washed it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but the winters here in central Georgia aren't necessarily cold, but it rains nearly 4 out of the 7 days of the week. So anyways, a little background. In 2004 my dad bought a In 2004 my dad bought a 2004 F-150 Lariat. Great truck, we loved it, but he actually got a job in Atlanta, which is about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from where we live. And so obviously a 4x4 F-150 was not going to cut it with its 13 miles to the gallon. So anyways, he got a 2005 Acura TSX, which, side note, great car. We loved that car. About 100,000 miles on that before he stopped that job in Atlanta and started working back here at home. So he got this truck. This truck was purchased on June 30th of 2009. So it was a rather early build, 2010. And now 2010 was the refresh year for the second generation Toyota Tundra. There are a few key differences, one of them being the engine that this one has. But the story on this truck, basically, my dad had taken my mom's 2006 Lexus GX to the local Toyota dealership just to get a quick oil change and tire rotation. And he had just stopped his job in Atlanta and was looking in the market for a truck, and we ended up taking a few test drives on Tundras. It was down between this one or a 2010 Tundra XSP. I'm not sure if how many of you know what the XSP is, but basically the way Toyota issues out vehicles is they do it by region, and each region does special editions. And so the southeastern Toyota dealerships do these series called XSP models, which are basically sport appearance packages on vehicles. And so the XSP had the BBS wheels, had a leather interior, no heated seats, but it had like carbon fiber trim and a few other like convenience goodies. But the XSP did not have as many features in terms of convenience as this SR5 did. So although it didn't have leather, my dad ended up going with this one just because of a few extra things that it had for the price point. So yeah, so this is a 2010 Toyota Tundra. It's an SR5 package, which is an upgrade. I'll point out some of the key differences on that. And this one is also a TRD off-road package. It has the new for 2010 4.6 liter V8. This one is in dark red metallic, otherwise known as salsa red. They just named it different. It's the same color as you could get in other Toyotas, they just named it different on the Tundra. And it's got the ash cloth interior. This truck's stickered for $32,500, and it is a great value. I still don't think you can get a better value than the Tundra, even in the in the new truck market. Obviously the new one's a little more expensive, but still it's a great value. This truck obviously has been around for 6 years, and it's going to be my brother's when he gets his license, so it's going to stay around for a good while, and there's no reason for it to go away anytime soon. It's an excellent truck. So we'll go ahead and go up to the front of the truck, and I'll start pointing out a few key things on the Tundra. And so as I said, it's in this salsa red color. The headlights, there's a little bit of oxidation starting up here in the top where the daytime running lights are. But overall, they're in pretty good condition. It's got this chrome surround on the grille. 2-bar grille, that's on the V8s. If you see a 3-bar Tundra grille, that's the V6 model. You got the chrome Toyota logo. And then your SR5 upgrade package gave you those fog lights on the chrome lower grille. You've got your black mirror caps. And you can see your XM antenna up there, which is an upgrade that this SR5 has. And then coming to the side here, this one has 18-inch alloy wheels, which are really nice and plain-looking alloy wheels. Just do the job well. These are on the SR5 package. It upgrades off those steelies. As you can see, it says iForce V8. If we had the 5.7, it would be a bigger badge that said 5.7 and a bunch of other stuff. It's got the accessory running boards, which were thrown in when we bought the truck. Got these black mirror caps, black door handles, body color rear door handles, because we do have a double cabin, not a crew max. And you can see the SR5 badging. Coming back here, you've got your fuel cap. These are the third set of tires on the truck, and these are my dad's favorite set that he's had on the truck. These are Michelin LTX AT squared, 18 inch, as I said, 275, 55, or excuse me, 65 R18. It's got these mud flaps on it, chrome rear bumper. As you can see, it's got the trailering package with the Toyota logo. This one is a rear-wheel drive model. And on the 2010 refresh model, these are squared off taillights, whereas the 0709s were kind of rounded off. You can see low Toyota. And this has the hydraulically assisted bed, so basically opening it, it kind of drops down. The struts are going in it, so it kind of like bounces a little bit, but it doesn't thud down like most trucks did. And because it's hydraulically assisted, it's really easy just to throw it up with one hand. But as you can see, we had the 6.5 foot bed with some tie downs, which we really never use. I mean, kind of strap some stuff down. But as you can see, the truck gets used. I mean, obviously we don't max out the payload or anything, but I mean, it's a good weekend warrior. It does everything we've ever thrown on it really well. It's a really nice truck out on the highway, especially. And so I guess we'll go ahead and go to the front of or go inside the vehicle. I don't know what this is. I don't really drive this truck often, but when I do, it's a nice truck to drive around. It's really easy to drive. So basically, this is the key. It's the Toyota standard, like rubber key with the lock, unlock, panic. Really basic and standard, but at least it has keyless access. We also do have a loaner key and the spare key at home. Mechanically, I mean, cosmetically, this truck is not in obviously the most pristine condition because it's got 115,000 miles on it, but this truck is well kept. Every service ever has been done at a Toyota dealership. Actually, only 3 or 4. Yeah, Lynch Toyota in Auburn, Lowe Toyota in Warner Robins, Butler Toyota in Macon, and then Savannah Toyota out in Savannah, Georgia. So all the service has ever been done at a Toyota dealership, and it's really just held up really well. If you treat your truck, or if you treat any vehicle right, service it right, it'll treat you right. So coming up to the door panel here, of course it's all hard plastic, and of course it's got black plastic door handles because this is an SR5, but you've got a rubber armrest right here with a big door grab and a padded vinyl insert right here. You got your power windows, power locks, and your power mirrors are over here. Down below you've got your speaker, which this one does have the upgraded audio system. A little bit of a storage bin right here. And down below you get your bottle holder, napkin holder, like map things or whatever, and a little puddle light. And this SR5 package did give you a 10-way power driver's seat with these cloth bucket seats. As you can see, they've held up really well. There's a few like butt marks or whatever from getting in and out, but overall the seat has held up extremely well. It's got these nice headrests, which are nice and firm. Nice soft pattern. This has got the ash cloth, as I mentioned. As you can see, even though we don't have the limited with the power extender, it's got good thigh support right here, and you do have a bucket design, which was kind of a rare thing on a more basic truck back in 2010. Also in 2010, this was the only truck to feature a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. I mean, a full-size truck. That was a nice convenience feature. Of course, more are starting to get them now, but I digress. This truck does have WeatherTech floor mats in it. Well, I should say, the TRD off-road package did come with a special, I apologize for all this stuff in here by the way, but it did come with a special Toyota mat, which kind of said, like, Tundra right here or whatever, but basically at about probably 75,000 miles, there was a nice big wear spot in the middle, so Dad just kind of threw those away and bought some WeatherTechs, which as you can see, they're holding plenty of junk in here right now, so I guess they're doing their job. Of course, dash materials are all hard, but as you can see, there's no possible way you can flex this whatsoever. It's really nice and sturdy, thick and high quality plastic. Nice grab handle right here. Off to the side, you get your gauge dimmer, different lighting things, and you can adjust the angle of the headlights if you're towing. And as you can see, this was a victim of the Toyota recall, so you've got your nice cutoff pedal right there, and the airbag. So we'll go ahead and get in, and we'll start it up finally after like, I don't know how many minutes. So anyways, it's got an illuminated key ring, and as you can see, 114,242 miles. And so we'll go ahead and pop the hood, and we'll cut on the headlights so you can see that. The only problem ever we've had with this truck is a slow power window, and that's the only thing, and it's not really worth replacing. This does have a tinted windows all around. It did come from the port that way. It's 27% tint on the front. As you can see, just halogen headlights. But one of the nicest selling features on this truck for my dad was the 4.6 liter V8, because we really didn't need the power that the 5.7 had, but the old 4.7 that was in my mom's GX and was also in this truck was really just kind of an underpowered engine. It wasn't very modern. So anyways, this 4.6 kind of really beefed up power and efficiency. So it's a really popular, I mean, my dad wishes that you could get a higher trim level with the 4.6 because he loves this engine. I mean, as I said, we don't have a need for a 5.7 or the 5.7's fuel economy, so this 4.6 has done excellent, and we love it. So we'll go ahead and close it up. Of course, I'll put the power specs down below. So anyways, it's only a power down, I mean automatic down driver window, but whatever. Go ahead and cut off the fog lights. Of course, it's got fogs, as I mentioned. But anyways, coming to the steering wheel, it's urethane wrapped, but you do have your audio controls and Bluetooth, which was an upgraded feature on this one that this one has. My dad did get the upgraded head unit, which, as you can see, has dust on it, but it's got this dot matrix display versus the old one line with these huge buttons that the baser models had. So this one had your aux and USB, which was an upgrade, and your Bluetooth streaming audio, all that jazz. So really, all the convenience features you would want. This one also does have the XM satellite radio. Dual zone manual climate control, AC of course. These big, nice dials and all, really easy to use. Aux and USB, as I mentioned. Down below you've got two power outlets, a little bit of storage, two removable cup holders, an ashtray that's used for a trash can, and a little cup holder. And you've got a little storage tray here. You can actually pick this up, and there's a little bit of map storage down there. Little cubby here, and the 6-speed automatic transmission. Which was new for 2010 on the 4.6. It replaced the old 5-speed that was on the 4.7. No backup camera or anything. Coming to the center console here, it's one big, huge, kind of like stained gray thing because of dirt and junk you can't really get out. But anyways, it slides. I don't know why you need it to. It's like 2 feet wide. Pick it up. I apologize for all the crap in here, but there's a bunch of storage. You can actually fit a laptop over there, and this removes for hanging files. And just nice storage space overall. And so up above here, you've got nice, thick, and plush headliner, a mirror with no vanity light, manual dimming rearview mirror, and you've got your lights, a card holder, which I think is a big waste of plastic right here. This is where your controls will be if you had a sunroof, sunglass holder, another sunglasses holder, and another sunglasses holder, and then there's your light for the rear seats. Coming off to the center here, you get your little information display, so you can see time and the temperature, which is controlled by this info button right here. So as you can see, average MPG 17.2, current MPG, range, and blank. And this is for resetting and setup and whatnot. Hazard, which is a nice big button right there. Intermittent wipers, which is a nice feature to have. Your power rear window, which I will show you right now. Nice to have. Traction control. You got your little pod style gauges, which aren't my favorite. I really like the electroluminescent gauges that the Limited and the Platinums had, but these are whatever. Kind of just plain. I mean, they give you all the stuff you need to know. And the base Tundras actually don't have a tachometer, so I mean, it's kind of an upgraded one, but yeah, whatever. I mean, you know. But anyways, we'll go around. I don't really know what else to see, but we'll go to the passenger side. We'll go the long way, I guess. Oh, Dad did get this little kind of fold-out cover thing, which is on it most of the time. I don't know why it's folded up right now, but which has been a nice thing to have on like road trips or whatnot. But anyways, this is a double cab. It's not a suicide door, but it's a half kind of door. So you've got your own access or whatever. But you can kind of see those Toyota mats that came with it. Basically a smaller version of what you have up front. And then this does have the pickup, kind of like fold-up seat. And Dad did get the OEM kind of like underfloor storage thing. You've got your jack back there. As you can see, you can pick it up. A bunch of storage down there. Kind of makes use of the space that's down there, I guess. But we'll go ahead and pull this down. Overall, I mean, good big headrest. I mean, a little bit of storage space kind of thing. I mean, it's overall been a great truck, especially in places to put stuff. I'm 6'2", and I've got just enough leg room, and the seat does give right here. So you're a little more upright than you would be in a Crew Max, but then again, if you need a lot of space, you can go get a Crew Max. Fold out cup holders right here, and a little power outlet over there. So it's got everything you need. We've taken plenty of road trips to the lake and to Tampa and a couple other places in this truck when we needed to use the truck like bed and stuff. So it's been great. Off to the side here, manual passenger seat, WeatherTech format, missing its little logo thing, but climbing in. So 2 glove boxes, or a box for each glove, as Garrison would say. And you've got a little storage space up there kind of thing. And then a lockable one down below. This is a big fat stack of all the maintenance ever done on this. It's been a lot, but it does get synthetic, so oil change every 10,000 miles. All the books, all the window stickers, all that stuff is in here. And a Toyota hat, which I got at like the Atlanta Auto Show in like 2011 or something. So overall, I just want to give you guys a last look at this truck, because I will be moving soon, or in the next couple months, and so kind of personal vehicles won't be kind of shown a lot, I guess. I don't really know how it's going to work out, but I wanted to give you guys a 6-year tour on the truck, because it's not going anywhere anytime soon, but you might not see it. So I don't know how long this video is because my camera's not showing me, but I want to thank you for watching. I plan on making a test drive video just like I did on the 4Runner of this truck, but yeah, if you're in the market for a truck, I mean, check out a Tundra, because it's really the most reliable thing you can ever ask for. It does everything you want it to. I mean, 115,000 miles and 0 issues on this truck. In fact, that's why when my brother takes this truck, my dad's going to get another Tundra. He wants to get I guess it'll be a 15 or a 16. I don't really know what year. He wants to get a limited Crew Max. So yeah, I guess that's another video to come. But anyway, so thank you for watching my probably long video on our 2010 Toyota Tundra.